Hello, everybody. This is Chad Warren from the adventurerchannel.com/blog. I'm so happy you took the time to find out more about how you can make money just by using your Android phone like you always do. So here's a little bit more about that. All right, so the app we are discussing today is the Mobile Performance Meter, and it is by mbmobile.com. Let's bring that up. All right, so everybody knows that a big part of how the internet and smartphones work is that marketers gather information about our behavior. And me being from a conspiratorial background, I understand when people are afraid of this idea that corporations know much more about our psychology than us. Therefore, people end up living as slaves because of a ruling class that uses its knowledge power advantage over us. So we continue to make poor decisions and not learn from those, and never enjoy a lot of what some few people have an abundance of, whether it's money or spiritual power. But the only way to fix that problem is for we, the people, to grow in our core literacy. We certainly all understand the value of being able to speak, read, and write languages, and as well as languages that are not our native languages. So one of those is the language of psychology and computer coding, so that if we want to be something more than consumer slaves, we're going to have to voluntarily take a more active role in the marketplace. And the easiest way I can think of to do that is to accept that there are legitimate reasons why people would want to gather information about you, and to understand that there are safeguards in place so that marketers are able to make sure you see the advertisements that you genuinely need to see. And then, of course, we can back up and talk about sales. So what sales is a form of alchemy. What is alchemy? Alchemy is understanding the processes in life and then speeding up the process to achieve the outcome. So the good part of what sales does is to encourage us to make buying decisions today that we would tend to put off. And the way that sales gets corrupted so that we don't like car salesmen and insurance salesmen and people that bug us on the phone is because they are breaking rules so that they are trying to take more than they are giving in value. And the only way to fix problems with corruption is for more of us to learn what is a good transaction that creates a win-win situation. So now I'm going to introduce you to why the mobile performance meter is a great entry point for you to transfer from being a consumer minion that is a victim of social media in that psychologists and technologists know how to get you to be here on Facebook or wherever you happen to be, Instagram and whatnot, whether you may want to be or not. And if you want to do something more worthwhile than post cat pictures or get into a blood feud over some politician that hates you, that you shouldn't respect in the first place, then this is how you do it, by understanding that it is possible to make money, because what you're doing here is you are opting in to allow these marketers to track your online behavior. Now, they don't have your name or your address, right? There is a privacy policy built in place, and if these people violate it, you can sue them. So it's important to learn the rules of the game as opposed to just not being involved. That's not a successful tactic. I mean, everybody decides the amount of which they're going to allow technology into their life, but you can't cut it off completely. So simply how this works is I'll read from their copy here on the webpage that I have put into my blog. Okay, so here is what the page looks like in the Google Play Android Marketplace, Mobile Performance Meter. And then above that, where it says click here for more details, it'll take you to that link directly. And then here is what the mbmobile.com webpage looks like, and that's fascinating if you want to learn more about what marketers do. So how does it work? After you click join now, you automatically earn meter points every day just for using your phone normally. I believe it's 50 points. Within only a few days, you can cash out your meter points for instant rewards. If you're in the United States, you can get gift cards from great brands like Amazon, Target, Domino's Pizza, Dell Computers, and many more. Outside the United States, you can cash out your meter points for direct mobile airtime on your phone. That's it. There's no ads, no videos to watch, nothing to click on. If you've ever tried to use any survey sites to earn rewards, it is a pain in the butt, because that's a lot of time out of your day to get a very small return. So this is better than that. You don't have to enter any personal information or anything like that. The app does exactly what it says. You just get paid to use your phone. The longer you leave the app installed, the more free gift cards and mobile airtime you can get. It's that easy. If you want more information, feel free to visit our website to view the privacy policy and learn more at MB Mobile. Okay, and then let's look at some reviews. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Here it is. All right, so if you're not already familiar, the Google Play Marketplace does a good job of facilitating the app use and purchase process. So it has a 4 out of 5 rating, and it has a award for 1 million downloads. 24,933 people are recorded as leaving reviews here. And so let's see those reviews. All right, so the green bar at the top, many more people of that 24,933 gave it 5 stars. Why? Well, I'll show you. We can zoom into those. Okay. Most helpful first, newest first. Yeah, let's do this. So let's look at a negative first here. So Sarah Freeman says, I have been with Mobile Performance Meter for several years. Every time I've upgraded phones, I've always been able to email customer service to have my points per day transferred over. However, I just upgraded to Galaxy Note 9 and emailed them to keep my 20 points per day and got denied. I will be uninstalling this app. Very disappointed. Okay, so if I understand that problem, it's something about they transferred to a new phone, and in that process of connecting the physical hardware of the phone to the Google account, and thus the account at MB Mobile, that maybe their points were lost. So that's something to consider. And this says MB Mobile replied to a previous version of this review on 6/17/16. Hi Sarah, our panel is very popular. Sometimes when you uninstall the app or change your device, someone else can take your spot and you are not able to register back. Please contact us at npmsupport@nbmobile.com mentioning your phone number, and we will see how we can help you with the issue. Okay, so this is somebody that really likes this service and they were upset that that was taken away from them. I can understand that. That's similar to this documentary about why electric cars have been held back for so long. And they show how the owners of the Chevy EV1 electric car, where they were the first to have charging stations out in Los Angeles stemming from the airport, that those people leased, they were forced to lease those vehicles. They were not allowed to own them. And then the company took them back, and these people didn't appreciate it at all. So I can understand that. Yes, and you do have to qualify. I don't know what the criteria is, but it's done instantly when you sign up, when you download the app and you hit a button to qualify, and it shows me. And I don't know if that's about me or about the area that I'm in or the phone carrier. Don't know. Okay, so this is Amber H. from the 29th of August of this year. Took me 15 months to get to the $50 gift card. Just redeemed a $50 AMC gift card. Haven't used it yet, but so update soon. So far, love the update, but I'm a little irritated that all the extra surveys won't allow me to qualify for the big points, but gives 2 points. So far, it's alright. Takes hella long to get to the point of redeeming anything. Ugh, please don't talk like that. Silly. Hella. It's yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I mean, I'm overwhelmed by that. So that's a long time to get a $50 gift card, but you didn't have to do anything. Looks like they do some surveys. That is a part of it. Okay, and then Ash the Fox, Kojiro the Wolf from the 30th of August this year says the app is really good. However, some surveys are heavily cheating. They make you submit and answer their survey and then say, sorry, you didn't meet the criteria. I believe that those surveys should be held accountable instead of just 2 coins. I hear what you're saying. It's frustrating to do that work and then not be rewarded like you feel you should. But that is something that is universal in the survey business, and it is because of the answers that you give that determine if you qualify or not. I don't know enough to know more other than yes, you can do better perhaps at pre-qualifying people so it doesn't waste their time. I don't understand that one. Okay, so yeah, here's another example of this transfer problem. This person was able to transfer their 800 plus points. Yeah, but they had gotten to some point where they were able to earn 10 points a day for just meter usage versus 5. And I agree that the company needs to make an actual account that you have with MB. So here's what I'm saying. This is what's important about this whole product review thing. It's not just to make money with an app, a little bit of side money and all that. What this is about using the technology tools provided, uh, which have taken over for the traditional legacy systems like of government. We're not going to need government anymore. There's no need to vote in traditional ways. We can directly cooperate with these corporations that, which, whether we like it or not, corporations actually run the governments. So instead of wasting time arguing about that fact, you can face that fact. And you got two options. You can either use technology, or you can, go Mad Max and try to only work with other people that will not tolerate the dehumanizing effect of corporate, communist, fascist collectivization of the hive mind. Good luck. I'm a little, I do both. So, now see, this looks like what would be called a bogus review. Either this person is kind of simple-minded, or it is possible to pay people to give a review. Although it's hard to tell, because a lot of people do give worthless advice where they're like, I loved it. I loved it. Well, why did you love it? Barbara Gossman gives it 5 stars, the 28th of August of this year. I absolutely love this app, and their customer support is outstanding. I highly recommend this app to anyone who wants to earn gift cards just by having your phone on. Oh. Okay, so another person having trouble with the surveys aren't loading, and then they're being sent 30 to 50 a day versus the 6 a day. And I'll tell you how that works. That's just, you're either a type of person that wants to do surveys and coupons, or you don't. And really, this is, for me, something that is good to get people started learning that you can make money online without having to spend a lot of money. And the way that works is you can set up a Gmail just for this type of business, so that you're not going to have interference with spam. But all you have to do is unsubscribe from the emails that you don't like. And again, it's about conscious consuming. It's about understanding that we have to give feedback. And that's what all of this is about, is that these companies genuinely want to know, and the ones that respond the best to their customers, that's old business facts, are going to do the best. So that's enough of the reviews. You get the idea. But again, we saw a lot of negatives there, and that's what people that care about the truth do, is they look at the negatives. They're not afraid of that. So I'm just seeing that, even these people that complained gave it 5 stars, half of them. We've got 3,153 gave it 1 stars, and 5 times that amount practically, at 15,075, gave it 5 stars. So I think it's better than not. And now we'll take a look at the app just to see exactly what is going on. And I have just started using this app, so I cannot speak for it's, is it a good idea? I don't know. So I'm more looking for people that are willing to be adults and learn along with me. And if you have a app or a way to make money online or in a different odd job locally, I'd sure like to hear about it. Please message me through the chat here at theadventurerchannel.com/blog. But we get, let's see, current balance, let's see our history. So I was given 50 points for just joining up, and that was yesterday. And then you can get 100 points for inviting people. And this is another reason why I'm excited to do this, not just for this app, but I want to filter out my friends on social media, and I'm looking for the people that are wanting to do things, to be activists on and offline. I don't want to waste my time with tire kickers, okay? So what I will do is, if you message me that you are interested, and then what I will do is invite you like this. So I'm going to move this here. So you just hit invite friends, and then these are all the different ways that you can do that. I could leave a post on the Facebook, or I can send it directly to you in a message. So what I will do is ask you to say, yes, I'd like to sign up for the mobile performance meter, and then I will send you the link in a message for you to sign up. And I will also put a post on my Facebook saying the same thing, and I would still do the same thing. Don't put your information out there in the public. Send it to me privately, your email, and I will send this to you. Or you can, if you hit like, I will send you the invite to your messenger through Facebook. All right, thank you for checking out the mobile performance meter, and make sure to leave your comments at theadventurerchannel.com/blog. Like, share it, and suggest to me what you would like me to look into next.